All right, so here we are at Silverstone. Got 30 seconds to the start of the race. Once again, I'm joined by Sebi and Powers for Team Beer and Whiskey. I don't know how much. I don't know if last race got actually put up on YouTube, but we're gonna pretend like I did it. Lights are up.
I got lights, okay.
So here we go. Lights are up. I don't like this track. Oh, Georgia, go. Go, Georgia, go. Georgia didn't go. Oh, this is death. Oh, this is going to be death. Yep.
That was inevitable.
Goes. Oh, don't. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Sorry, Sebi.
Go ahead.
Oh, Georgia. Georgia and Les Cubes getting together there. Ah! So I can't see my brake marker, so we're going to stop right here. And almost. Oh, my God. Oh, man. All right. Calm down. Calm down. Oh, gotta stay calm here. I did not do so well in qualifying, not as well as I had hoped. And I'm a little worried about the race, mainly because I don't really like this track. I don't think anybody really likes this track. Oh, I've done forgot what gears I'm supposed to be in on these frickin' turns. Okay, all right. Let people get sorted out here. Get everything calmed down. Up to 12th position. I started in 19th. I would like to stay obviously above where I started, above 19th. I would also like to finish in the top 15 would be nice. It all depends on when and if I spin myself out, because inevitably I will. Because I haven't put together 3 really good laps in all the practice that I did. Of course, by all the practice, I mean the about hour and a half, maybe 2 hours that I did before the actual race. And this is not the Silverstone that we did in the Mazdas. This is a much different Silverstone. Been on this track before. We did a retro night with Les Cubes on this track a couple weeks ago. So it's not like I don't know where the track goes. I know where it goes. And I actually did all right during that retro night. We were driving Lamborghinis, Corvettes, so not quite like this, but close enough to where I knew where some of the breaking points were. And the rest of them I just had to figure out on my own, like this one right here. I get this one wrong all the time. Because breaking point and turn-in point. That one right there, I don't like it. This one here is all right as long as I get the turn-in point right, which leads to all of these here. Oh God, Agent Mulder. Did you get past him, Sebi?
I survived it. This was close.
Yes. Yeah, Mulder's not going to be happy about that, I'm sure. But I'll take it. One thing I don't want to do is run into the back of Georgian. because well, he started right in front of us, so he didn't have a very good start either, or a very good qualifying lap, I should say. I couldn't get a good qualifying lap in to save my life. I did get down to the 207s in practice, but I couldn't put that together in qualifying. Me and Mr. Tommy's were having a little, not a kerfuffle, but I let him go by because he's faster than me. This is in qualifying. I let him go by because he was faster than me through most of the track, but I caught up to him in a section where I appeared to be faster than him, and I bumped him, which ruined both of our laps. So, Mr. Tommy's, if you watch this video, I do apologize for the bump in qualifying there. Sorry. And I think there was somebody else that I either bumped or almost bumped in qualifying. Yeah, sorry about that too. I don't remember who you are, but I'll go ahead and apologize in case you watch this. Oh, Georgian. Oh, Georgian. Okay. All right, doing fine. Wanted to make sure I left him some space to get back on the track, and also didn't want to be right up behind him because braking points between these Glicks and the BMW, or is he in a Mercedes? I don't remember. Also getting a draft, so braking points are going to be a little bit different there because I'm going faster than I'm used to. So yeah, I'm content to just follow Georgian around.
Well, that's unfortunate.
He's up there in the top 10. Uh-oh. What happened?
I guess Smart Pipe took a different line than he's used to, and he hit brakes mid-turn, and I wasn't ready for it, and I took him off track, so I waited for him to let him by, and he took forever, so I went dead last.
Leave him some room to get back on the track. Hopefully he realizes that I'm over here. Oh my God! An honest to God pass! Granted, it was because he made a little bit of a mistake, but yeah, I'll take it. Who's up behind me now? Is that still Georgian? Yeah.
Nice pass, Mark.
Thank you. All right. I like it. Phew. I'm all kind of nervous now. Where are we at? Top 10. Top 10, ladies and gentlemen. Top 10. Also, in case you didn't, or in case I didn't release the first weekend, I did last weekend's race at Spa, but my recording got all screwed up, and it was just, it may or may not be up on, oh God, here he comes. Oh, Georgia. Sorry about that, Georgian. So yeah, in case that video doesn't make it onto the YouTubes, this is all live commentary. I'm trying live commentary for the first time ever. Well, this is the second time. But this season, I'm going to try live commentary for the first time. So if I get quiet, it's because I'm concentrating and I don't want to die or kill somebody else. And that was what that was all about when I was getting around Georgia. Georgia, sorry about that whole bit there in the chicane. I wasn't trying to cut you off. It's just that's just how it ended up. And who is that? The Holy Moose. What is the Holy Moose doing back here? He's supposed to be up in the front. He's going to screw everything up. He's going to knock me out of the top 10 and everything. Yep, he got by Georgian. Now Moose, I don't remember where Moose qualified. I know it was ahead of me, so he's faster than I am. Well, that felt like a good turn. He's faster than I am, but I mean, we're fighting for this is top 10. I'm not just gonna roll over and let him have it. Now, if I screw up and he takes it from me, that's fine. Like I'm trying to do right now. But I'm not just gonna roll over and let him have it. I'm gonna fight for it, and hopefully that doesn't come back to bite the both of us, because I don't want to wreck. I don't want to wreck. And I don't want to wreck him either. So we'll see where he decides to go for his pass. Hopefully not here. Try to make the car wide without being a jerk about it. Without being a jerk about it. Oh, Moose. Oh, Moose. Oh, good Moose. Oh, Moose. Sebby, did you make it through that with Moose? Oh, maybe not. He's awful quiet. I think Moose just died. That was interesting. Very, very interesting. I hope that wasn't my fault. Moose, if you watch this and that was my fault, I'm sorry. However, I don't think that it was my fault. It looked like you got loose coming out of that second turn there, and that was just all she wrote for you. But if I'm wrong, let me know. And again, I'm sorry. Again, if I was wrong, I apologize. Although I don't feel like I did anything wrong. So now we just got to chase down Les Cubes. Let's see if we can't catch old Les Cubes. Top 10 Les Cubes, no less. Cubes. Good job, Les Cubes. Oh man! And if you didn't see that with Moose, rewind a little bit and look in the rearview mirror, and you'll see that Holy Moose almost did a pirouette on his front nose, as opposed to his back nose. What kind of gap are we looking at back to Mulder? 5 seconds. Okay. Got 3 laps to go. I can afford to not really take it easy, but not push real hard. Although, if I don't push hard enough, he might catch up to us. Kind of like we caught up with old Les Cubes here. Let's see if we can't figure out where, if we can get around him and where. I don't know if he got held up by Trimple or Temple or whatever his name is up there. I don't know. I don't know how to say your name. I'm sorry. I don't know if he got held up there or if I just caught them both. I don't really know. So it's hard to gauge. Oh, I might have slowed down a little bit too much there. Oh, less cubes. Careful, less. What I really don't want to do is to get up there and wreck less cubes. That would make me feel awful. Because, I mean, we're both in the top 10. So, that's... Now, granted, like I said, this is the same track that we did a... follow triple off the track there. This is the same track we did a retro night that was hosted by Les Cubes. So he knows his track. Oh no, don't get out there. That AstroTurf is deadly. Stay off of that. 2 laps to go. Fard Mulder, 3 seconds. How are my tires? Tires are tires. They're round still. I waited half a second too long to get on the gas there. Now they're going to get away from me. And Mulder's going to catch. It's closing. It's closing. Don't know that he's going to have time to actually catch me, though. I hope not, anyway. He might catch me. Mulder, that is. Oh, Les went wide. Oh, leave him some room to get back on the track. Oh, thank you, Les Cubes. Thank you so much, Les Cubes, because the last thing I wanted to do was go into that frickin' turn too wide. Thank you so much, Les. Oh, God, that's why I got so quiet there. I was like, oh, no. Oh, I followed Tripel too wide. Let them both catch back up to me. That's no good. Is he still over there? I can't tell. He is. Oh, shit. Poor Les Cubes. He was doing so well. Now Mulder has caught up to me on the final lap. Now, in the sprint at Spa, which you may or may not have seen, Mulder made a very good last lap, last turn pass in the bus stop at Spa. So he has a history of getting by me at the very end. So I'm going to hope that it doesn't happen here. Hopefully I can pull enough of a gap to where I could stay ahead of him no matter what might happen. Like me slowing down too much for a turn and getting out on the AstroTurf. Yeah, like that. Dang it. Yep, this is it. This is where he's going to get me right here. What? I don't know exactly what happened there. I think that when he tried to swing out to the left with the draft, he turned a little bit too much, maybe got over in the grass. I don't know. I didn't turn into him. I know that much. So here we go. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Ninth position. Whoo. All right. Oh goodness gracious, that was something. Let's see how Powers is doing. Or where did Sebi end up? Sebi is in 11th. Good job, Sebi. Powers doesn't like this track, so here he comes for the end. Let's watch Powers in his last turn. There you go. Good job, Powers.